Kitchen incubators cooking up opportunities. Kitchen incubators, as the term suggests, help establish and nurture new food businesses. In exchange for unimportant fees, kitchen incubators provide would be entrepreneurs with the facilities, training, and customers they need to succeed. So, here we are talking about the fees being small, right? So, unimportant and imperceptible don't fit the context of fees. And nominal would be the best answer, right? Petty is not the right word for fees. Petty is used for something that's insignificant and something that should not be cared about. So it doesn't fit the context, but nominal means small, right? Anyone interested in starting a food business would be wise to consider working with a kitchen incubator. Now, here I cannot have it the way it's written because if I put two commas around this fragment, then it becomes additional information, which is wrong because I am defining anyone by the fact that they are interested in starting a food business. So I don't need any commas around interested or around business. While the cost of building and equipping a commercial kitchen is prohibitive for most new businesses, incubators offer their members the use of fully equipped kitchens at affordable hourly rates. At Micro Mercants in Portland, Oregon, for instance, there is a tortilla press, a rice cooker, and a variety of pots and pans. The kitchen facilities are in use more than 150 hours per week. High demand for kitchen space at Micro Mercants and other incubators demonstrates that entrepreneurs value this service. Which choice most effectively elaborates on the information provided earlier in the paragraph? So we are talking about the use of a fully equipped kitchen at affordable hourly rates. The money from kitchen rentals is used to maintain facilities and invest in new equipment. More than 30 artists and performers entertain shoppers in the adjacent market. More than 40 different startups pay a modest fee to rent kitchen space. So you're looking at explaining the idea that incubators offer their members the use of fully equipped kitchens at affordable hourly rates. And this takes that argument forward that there are different startups which rent kitchen space for a modest fee. So I like D. 36 is too specific about the kind of facilities that are provided. So let me come back to this maybe. Yeah, the money from rentals is used to maintain facility. That's not really relevant at this point because we're talking about how these incubators benefit entrepreneurs, and what happens in the adjacent market is also not relevant. Yeah, I think D is better than A because A is just talking about the kind of, yeah, kitchen space being rented is better. Kitchen incubators also assist business owners by offering classes on subjects such as food safety, budgeting, and recipe scaling. Maria Lizama credits Micro Mercant's classes with preparing her to open a food truck from which to sell pupusas, a traditional dish of her native El Salvador. The training she received at Micro Mercant's helped Lizama in many aspects of her business, including the aspect of developing a marketing plan and hiring the right employees. So we are already speaking of aspects, so this need not be repeated. So A is out. Developing and devising is similar, so this is out. This is repeating information that has already been spoken because we are talking about her business. So D, developing a marketing plan and hiring the right employees. Many kitchen incubators provide access to another necessary component of a successful business, customers. Okay, so these two dashes are wrong because they make business additional information, which makes no sense. Option B is a good answer because I'm talking about incubators providing access to a necessary component, and that necessary component is customers. So a colon makes sense. We need to have something after business, so this is wrong, and semicolon is not the right punctuation, colon is. For example, Hope in Maine, based in Warren, Rhode Island, hosts a market where customers try free samples of treats like pralines, pimento cheese, and rougeolac, all made by vendors using the incubator's kitchens before they buy. Hope in Main's founder and president Lisa Reola says customers provide valuable feedback to vendors. We have had many companies crowdsource and perfect their recipes, packaging, and branding, she explains. The growth of kitchen incubators is a testament to their importance to burgeoning small businesses, right? I need to use a pronoun for incubators, which is plural. So there is the right answer. Its is the singular pronoun, so that doesn't make sense. This is the apostrophe for it is, and this is the apostrophe for they are. Abbreviation, sorry. So these two also don't make sense. A 2016 industry report notes that the number of kitchen incubators increased more than 50% from 2013 to 2016. A survey published in the report shows that most incubators surveyed, 53%, experienced growth during that time. Okay, so we are going to write the answer corresponding to 53%, this number, assisted early growth businesses. They assisted early growth businesses. So this doesn't seem to come from there. So the right answer would have to be anything that talks about assisting early growth businesses, right? While profits were paramount to 17% of incubators, others indicated that strengthening the local food economy, helping people in need, and building community were primary concerns. The food industry is very competitive and consumers' tastes are notoriously fickle, right? Now here I need to talk about consumers' tastes, consumers plural and possessive, right? So the way it's written is correct. The apostrophe will come after S. This is a singular possessive, so it's wrong. Tastes is not possessive, so the only one that works is A. In addition, entrepreneurs who make the small monetary investment that kitchen incubators require find them and their fledgling food businesses well positioned to succeed. So, because the food industry is competitive and consumer tastes are fickle, it makes sense for entrepreneurs to start with kitchen incubators, right? So, we are looking at a connector like therefore because I'm saying that this is true because of this. So D is the right answer. In addition is not the right connector. I'm not providing an additional piece of information. This statement is not a converse of that statement. It follows from that statement and it's not a contrasting statement, so not still. Entrepreneurs who make the small monetary investment that kitchen incubators require find them and their fledgling, find themselves, right? I'm talking about entrepreneurs. So it has to be themselves, find themselves and their fledgling food business well positioned to succeed. If I say them, then there is the possibility of confusion with whether this is referring to the incubator. So that wouldn't make sense. And obviously B and D are singular, so don't make sense. The writer wants to add the following sentence to the passage. Kitchen incubators can't guarantee success, of course. Okay, so okay, I think I'm going to change the answer for 42 because I think this statement in 44 should come here, right? So at the beginning of paragraph 6, because I'm actually talking about the possible problems with food industry, right? That it's not necessary that you would succeed just because you have the help of a kitchen incubator, because the food industry is very competitive. I think I'll go with still then. Yeah. So yes, this would be C then. Because now see, try and understand what is the connection that kitchen incubators don't necessarily provide a guarantee for success because the food industry is competitive and consumer tastes are fickle. Yet, but, right? So I have a sense of yet or but when I say this sentence, because I'm saying that even though there is no guarantee of success, there is greater chance of success. There is greater chance of a positive outcome if you take help of food incubators. Okay, so let's grade this. 34. On DB, DDB, DBD, DB, 39. DBA and DB. Okay, so we didn't have an option here, but this was supposed to be B. A and 42. CCD. CCD.